Okay, student, in our circular motion topic, now we have to do derivations about the maximum velocity of safe turn for two cases. One is the horizontal road where the vehicle is taking turn, and one is the bent road. Okay, so it will be like this. One is the horizontal road and one is little bent road over which the vehicle can take the turn. So let us start now understanding the first case. We are here interested in finding that suppose we are given a circular road. This type of turn is there. Now on this turn, suppose a vehicle, suppose it may be a car. Okay, this is the front view of the car. Okay, the car is coming, it is taking the turn. The direction we can say this way. It is taking the turn. So at a particular position, we will balance all the forces, and with the help of that forces we will calculate that what maximum velocity this vehicle can use so that it is safely taking the turn without skidding, without slipping on the road. Okay, so let us start now applying all that forces. First of all, we know that we can show all the forces at the center of the car. So we always show the weight mg of the car downward. Okay, then because this car is in touch with the road, so road will apply the normal reaction force, which we can call capital R or capital N. Fine. And here the friction is also present. How it is happening? You can see that as the vehicle takes the turn, so if it is the uncontrolled speed, what happens? The tires of the vehicle try to leave the road away from the center. You must have experienced. The tire tries to leave the road away from the center. Try to leave the road away from the center. This way the motion can be. Its skidding can be in this direction. And because the road is having enough friction, so this skidding is opposed by the friction force. So towards the center, okay, friction force is here present between the two surfaces in contact, between the tire and the road. But I am showing all the forces at the center of the car. So this is the friction force. Okay, this is the friction force. So how the friction force is appeared? So while taking the turn, the tires of the car try to leave the road or skid away from the center, and the friction opposes this motion. So the friction is towards the center. Okay, tires try to leave the road away from the center horizontally, but friction opposes this motion, so friction is towards the center. Center of what? Center of this road's curl or turn. If this road is like this, its center is here obviously. Okay, so towards the center the friction is. Now, since the friction is towards the center, and all that force which is towards the center, that plays the role of centripetal force. This we have discussed. So here this friction force plays the role of required centripetal force. Okay, so friction force is the one which is present towards the center, and bus or this car also needs a force towards the center to complete this turn. So that force which is needed to complete the circle, that is called centripetal force. So this friction force plays the role of centripetal force. Okay, so we can finally make all that equations. Friction force becomes the centripetal force. So F equal to mv square by r. This is our first equation. Okay, we can here only show that this friction force is equal to centripetal force. Friction force is equal to centripetal force. F equal to mv square by r. This is our first equation. Now second equation, what can be there? This object's vertical case. R is upward, mg is downward. They are balancing each other because car is not moving vertically upward or downward to the road. Okay, so R and mg are equal. This is our second equation. Now what is our target? Our target is that we have to calculate this maximum velocity. Okay, maximum velocity. So we will be dividing these two equations so that this m get cancelled. So F by R, which is equal to mu, coefficient of friction. F by R को हमने लिखा mu, and this side m cancelled. What is remaining? V square by Rg. So finally we are having the V square formula. So maximum velocity of safe turn will become root of mu Rg. So maximum velocity depends upon three factors. Friction, that is coefficient of friction, radius of the circle, and g. Okay, so you must have noticed, if the turn is very sharp or if the circular turn is bigger, in both the cases, just notice where we can drive faster safely. Just think. So we can drive faster in this case safely. It is sharp turn. If it is sharp turn, here the radius is smaller. If radius is smaller, so maximum velocity which we can use, that also will be smaller. Okay, so here the velocity we need to keep smaller. But in this case, when the road is this much big, means the turn is this much big, its radius is also enough big. If radius is bigger, then maximum velocity of safe turn also can be used bigger. That means here we can use a higher velocity than this turn. So you can understand the relation between radius of the turn and maximum velocity. Okay, and obviously second factor is coefficient of friction. So if the road is enough rough, that means more friction, so more velocity we can use. If the road is very smooth, that means less friction, less mu, then we also have to use less velocity to take the turn. So these are all the factors which are deciding the maximum velocity. Practice a numerical also related to this case. Note down the derivation. Now we have a question based on the previous derivation. A cyclist is speeding at 18 km per hour. So let us write the datas. The speed of the cyclist is 18 km per hour, or speed of the vehicle is this on a level road. Okay, this is important. We need to read it that level road is there or not. Okay, then he takes a sharp circular turn of radius 3 meter. So radius is given 3 meter without reducing the speed. He is using this speed only. Radius of the turn is this. Coefficient of static friction between tire and road is 0.1. Coefficient of friction we write what? Mu. 0.1. This is mu s, static friction. Okay. Now what is the question? Will the cyclist slip while taking the turn? Will he skid or not? That is to be understood. Will he slip? So how do we check it? So we have a formula of maximum velocity of safe turn. Okay, this speed is allowed. Now this speed is allowed speed, and this speed is what he is using. Now if he is using more speed than the allowed speed, then he will definitely slip. So the answer will be yes. So let us check it. So first of all we will convert this answer in the meter per second. So it will become 5. How? 18 को हम 5/18 से मल्टीप्लाई करते हैं मिस गिवन वेलोसिटी को. सो ये कन्वर्ट हो जाता है मीटर पर सेकेंड में. किलोमीटर पर आवर से मीटर पर सेकेंड बनाना हो तो 5/18 से मल्टीप्लाई करना है. सो ऑलरेडी इट इज 18 गिवन, 18 कैंसल्ड, 5 आंसर. सो व्हाट वेलोसिटी ही इज यूजिंग? That is 5 meter per second. So this is the velocity used. We can write it. This is the velocity used by him. Okay. Now let us calculate the velocity allowed, or maximum allowed velocity. How to calculate it? That is by root mu Rg formula for the level road. Okay. This formula is only applicable for the horizontal road. Okay. Now let us apply. Mu is 0.1, radius is 3, and g we can take just now 10. Okay. Now this way root 3, that means 1.732 meter per second is the allowed velocity. So allowed speed, that is only 1.7 around. But what speed he is using? That is 5 meter per second. That means he is going beyond maximum allowed. That means he will definitely slip. Yes, he will slip. This is the answer. Okay, so this way you have to solve the question.